Hello and welcome to Stage 2 of the Track Day event for the McLaren 765LT, or Longtail. A tailgating event, which shouldn't be much of a problem, I don't think. There are certain cuts you can take at Hockenheimring if you need to, but I don't think we're going to need to, so I'll just drive the thing. In fact, oh boy, yeah, he's driving real slow. But this Lamborghini should take off on the longer straights. Now here's something interesting. The difference between assists and no assists. Watch what he does on this next corner. He brakes. And if you're running assists, with especially the brake assists, it's going to make you brake there. And that's a full throttle corner in basically every car. I'm already having some fun here. I'm kind of oh yeah, I guess I better get behind him again. But I did that on purpose. I just thought, I'll shove him into the wall. Sometimes these stages, they can be kind of long. Mind you, this one might end as soon as I finish the following. Hey, let's have some more fun. I'm going to slow motion this one for you. Isn't that funny? So here's a question. How is that broken glass flying right into my face? Don't I have a windshield? But that broken glass looked like it was flying right into your face. But hey, looked pretty cool, eh? Now let's see what happens when I finish this off. Oh, I'll just wreck you. I stayed behind him, so I actually finished following him even though I was in the process of destroying Ahmed's car. Sorry, Ahmed, you can send me the bill. I'll pay for it. It was entirely my fault. We have lots of witnesses. Now, I'll do a little bit more of this driver view once in a while. I don't mind doing it on the easier stages. It's not a viewpoint that I use a lot, so I can get into trouble if I use it very much. I was hitting the speed requirement there, and I thought, I don't know if I can brake properly, so I'll just throw it into a skid. Let's see here if I can hit speed requirement again. Woo! Back it up. I'm not allowed to pass anyone, and I'm not allowed to get past. So, what else am I going to do? Let's try something else here. Hit speed requirement, slow down a little bit, and try to hit it again. Well, there we go. That worked really good. You have to slow down your car enough, like about 10 kilometers an hour, or let's say about 5 or 6 miles an hour. If you slow it down that much, then it will acknowledge it. If you only slow it down by like 1 or 2 and try to hit speed again, it won't acknowledge it. So if you're trying to do that, hit a speed target multiple times in one speed run, you have to make sure that you slow down enough to reset it. Now, I'm not allowed to pass him, but that doesn't mean I can't really rough him up a bit. I'm having a little too much fun with this guy. And with instant servicing, I don't really care if I completely destroy my car. Oh, that's funny. This car feels pretty good, honestly. There we go. Very easy race. Forcing me to finish third. What's the big idea? Okay, well, good. You got your lovely photos. 5 overtakes. And I bet you it's going to end when I get those 5 overtakes because it didn't say anything about winning. Kind of weird how this stage starts. Sometimes with these rolling starts, the AI or the computer is driving your car really badly. So if you use your normal braking point, it won't work. In case you're not familiar with it, where I was just driving actually isn't off track. It looks like it is, but you can do that during a time trial if you want to. Now that I would have failed in a time trial. I cut that first corner too much. There's my 3rd overtake. There's my 4th and 5th car. Okay, well, let's have some fun. He's going to brake a little bit of drafting on my part, and now I'm just going to stay full throttle. Because I'm guessing the event ends as soon as I pass the next car, so let's go zippity-doo-dah by this guy. And no contact, but into the wall we go. A little bit airborne. Hey, that's kind of cool. Well, that was a quick race. Full pay? Yeah. And average speed requirement. Oh, these can be fun. Boom, apply those upgrades. Again, I'm just doing the minimum. I'm just doing what it takes, just the minimum. So you could buy them all right away if you want to. Most likely we're going to need all 3s to finish this event. That's normal for the first time a limited time series has run. You might be noticing this. When a limited time series comes up for a car that's already been in there, oh boy, this is getting dicey. There we go. Like the Bugatti Championship needed more than all threes. That's because you already had a few times to earn that car. So they seem to charge you more the second or third time around. So that means that, let's see, the Veneno Championship that's in this update 9.1, that's probably going to cost more than all threes. Could actually end up being pretty expensive. And let's see, what's the other one? The Huracan Trofeo. Ooh, I really blew that corner. Okay, the Lamborghini Huracan Super Trofeo Evo. That one has also been around before, so I'm guessing we will need more than all threes if you don't have that car. I have both those cars, so I can just run those for currency if I want to. Okay, so anyways, here we go, getting that average speed up and having some fun. This corner, oh, I was on the brakes too early. Interesting, you can drive it deep there. Also, I have more upgrades. So, of course, when you buy more upgrades, that alters your braking points and things like that. Still, as you can see, really not a problem here to get that average speed up with the minimum upgrades that you can have to enter this stage. So what I'm doing, I guess I wasn't showing you guys what I bought. I'm just buying the cheapest stuff. So I bought all tier 1 first, and then when it gets to asking for more upgrades than that, I'll buy a cheap gold one, and then the next R, and so on. And I'll keep doing that till I have enough PR to enter a race, then I'll stop spending, so that I'm always going in with the minimum. There, this time I'm doing better at the hairpin. I totally blew the braking point that first time. I just don't know what I was thinking. I was using the wrong sign. Like I said, I haven't done any tests. I'm just gonna drive this thing. So whatever mistakes I'm making, you're seeing. And it's like really not a big deal when you got that instant servicing. I mean, if you make a big mistake, oh well, you just instant service and go again. That was better. That's more how you should take that corner. Now, in the old days when we didn't get that instant servicing, or if it happens again, what I used to do, if it was a longer race like this, and I failed the race, I would quickly crash the game and restart it, and that would make it as if the race never happened, and so you get your servicing back. Oh my goodness. I was trying to do a spin so I could go backwards, but this car has great downforce, so wouldn't let me do it. Okay, well, if you like this, please like and subscribe, and keep joining me. I'll keep putting these out till it's all done.